Hello Stampers! I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink and welcome to my video. This week for my videos I'm going to be featuring the Snowflake Wishes bundle. It is a stamp set that has lots of different snowflakes on it, lots of different designs, and then some really great sentiments. And then the dies cut out, again, lots of great snowflakes. There's even a die that cuts out like a tag shape. So it's really a fabulous set. And you can do a lot with it. So like I said, this is what I'm featuring in my as my product of the week. So my videos and my Facebook Live will all be projects using this. So do you want to see today's project? It is super cute and I love it. So it is this beautiful Christmas card right here. Look at all that fabulous foil on it. So this is what I'm going to show you to make today. So to start off, we're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 11 by 4 1/4. And this luscious color is Misty Moonlight. Love this color. It is so pretty. So we're going to go ahead and fold our cardstock in half to make our card base. We're going to use a bone folder to make sure it's nice and crisp. Now, in case you couldn't tell, this one is half of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock that has actually been cut longwise or hot dog style. So this card actually opens up and down like this. Our next layer is going to be a piece of silver foil, and this layer measures 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm not going to be doing anything to it, so I can actually go ahead and put my adhesive on here and adhere it down to my card front. Center it on there just like that. My next layer is another piece of Misty Moonlight, and this one measures 5 by 3 3/4. Now I wanted some texture on this piece, and you can see how pretty it is. I actually used the Winter Snow embossing folder. Look at all my extra colors of pieces in here. And I love it. It's beautiful snowflakes. So this one is going to be our next layer. So again, I can go ahead and adhere it down. I do find that Tombow, the liquid multi-purpose glue, works great when you're trying to get things to stick to foil. You do have to be careful because it slides around on there. So get it in its position, then set it aside so that it can dry for a while. Now what I've already done is I went through and I cut out a few of the snowflakes from other silver foil. I just cut out a couple of the bigger ones and 3 of the smaller ones. And I am just going to randomly adhere these to our card front. Now, since I did not think ahead of time to use my adhesive sheets to cut this out, I'm going to go ahead and use my liquid glue. I'm just going to put a couple dots on here. Put it where I want it. And sometimes you just have to keep tapping it in places until it decides to actually stick. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to do another big one here. Again, a little bit more adhesive. Remember with this multi-purpose glue that a little goes a long way. You do not want so much that it's going to be oozing. So you just have to be kind of careful with the amount that you use of your liquid glue. If it does ooze out, it dries very sticky, like that. Now I'll put down a couple of my smaller ones. For those, I'm just going to go around my little area here in the middle. And there's no right or wrong way to put these or places. Now I've also cut the piece that's going to be for my sentiment, and this one is 4 inches by 1 inch. And I'm just going to kind of lay it here so I have an idea of where my snowflakes are all going to go. I don't want to put it down so that it's totally covered by the sentiment, but I do want it to cover it just a little bit so it looks like it's layered behind it. And then one more I'll put him down here on the bottom. All right, so kind of like I said, re-tap in a couple places that look like they're coming up, and then just set that aside to dry. Now I'm ready to do my sentiment, okay, my greeting. So I'm going to do Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. I'm going to ink it up in the Memento Black. Now I do definitely want to do black because this is a little bit of a darker color. So black is probably one of the only colors that would really show up. And I don't want it to be something that's hard to read. So there is that. I believe that's crooked. Let's turn that over and try it again. Good thing we got two sides to this cardstock. There we go. Much better. All right. So I want this to pop. Looks like I only have little ones over here. So let's use some little ones. So I'm going to do several since I'm using the little ones. So we'll do 2 on each end and 2 here in the middle. Take our little backings off. Okay, and now it's ready to stick on here. So I just want to be sure and get it centered side to side. It's going to line up with the edges of the foil and stick it on like that. And that is it. See how super simple this was, but yet a very elegant card. It's definitely the foil that makes it so pretty, but I love the way this one turned out. So if you are loving this bundle, I want to share with you that my online club for the first of this month is also using the Snowflake bundle. So I've got 6 different cards that I have designed that are going to be using that bundle. In my club, you will receive all the supplies needed to make these 6 cards, except for the stamp set. Okay, so what you'll get is you'll get the consumables. The cost of my club is $35, and so you also get $20 worth of product. So you will get half a package of this beautiful Snowflake Designer Series paper called Snowflake Splendor. You will get a spool of the, let's see what it's called, the Snowflake Splendor ribbon, which if you look at it, it's very iridescent. It's very pretty. And you will also get a package of the iridescent pearls. Okay, so lots of pretty bling for your cards. Again, all the consumables. Then what I do is I do a Facebook Live in a private group where I will show you how to put all the cards in your kit together. All of the extra supplies you will get to keep of your ribbon and your pearls. And then you will end up with 6 beautiful Christmas cards for you to use this year. You can also add on the bundle to the price of your club if you would like. It is catalog price for the bundle, no shipping and no tax. So it's just a little benefit that I do for my club members. So if you are interested in that, be sure and contact me. I will put the link also in the description here. And also, let me tell you too, when you are ready to place your order, be sure and go to dinalstamps.stampinup.net, use my November host code, and when your order reaches at least $30, you will get my club for the month. So this is my monthly card class that you will get. You will get all the supplies needed to complete these cards. You will get 2 of each one of them, and then I will be doing a Facebook Live this month also to show you how to put your kits together. So your kit will come to you like this with all the consumables to make 6 cards, and all you have to do is place an online order with me using this host code that reaches at least $30. So that covers everything. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you later.